I'm looking at the car right now, guys. I'm looking at Bad Blood. If y'all seen the title, we're gonna reveal the car. If y'all been following the channel, following the last couple videos, we are taking it to PRI. If you are going to be in Indianapolis next week, December 6th through the 10th, and you are at the PRI show, you can come see the car in the VP booth. We will also be taking the Lexus prenup as well. It will be in the Street Outlaws booth. This is the first time that we will be taking not one car, but 2 cars to the PRI show. Our racing program has grown tremendously, and I wouldn't be able to do this without y'all. So, you know, we wanted to build a new car, and I've always wanted to do a 1969 Camaro. I'm a younger guy. I wasn't around, you know, back in the day when you had the cars, but I just always looked at it and it always looked like a bad to the bone car. And, you know, I said, if I ever had the chance, I wanted to build one. I did the Lexus, and the Lexus was different, and prenup has done extremely well for us. She's running good right now. We are not getting rid of her. It's actually going to help us out and be another test car. We got combos in both cars now. I was able throughout the year to be able to set myself up right, to, you know, be able to get basically 3 of everything. You know, 2 of it being mine right here in prenup and Bad Blood, and then 1 setup is Todd's, and it's going to go inside his car, Sir Vincent, which is the car that Cameron and them are building, which is the new Lexus. We will pick that car up December 16th. We're here at Wizards Race Cars right now because we are about to load up the Lexus and Bad Blood, get her up in our trailer. You see our trailer behind us, and we will be heading out to PRI for next week. And once we get done with PRI, we're going to be dropping the cars off at Justin at Modern Racing. One is to fix prenup, because, you know, we had our little issue at Arizona. Shout out to Slinky. It's all right, go guys. He's on board now. He said that'll never ever happen again, and I'm happy for him to be able to come on board and say that. But we're past that. We're moving on, but good deal. And we will be dropping Bad Blood off. We will be getting the Lexus finished because we are going to the Christmas tree race at the end of the year. December, I believe 22nd it is. You know, Cletus McFarland, he usually runs his Christmas tree race. They do a quarter-mile deal. I reached out to him and asked him if I could come out there and test, make some passes, kind of, you know, put on a little show for the fans and do a little test session for me. And he said, hell yes. I asked him, I said, well, where do I buy tech cards? You know, I come out and make some licks, and that's it. So we will be getting prenup back. We will be going out there, testing some stuff, making some passes, trying to get a little good test session in, me, Dad, Slinky, and Brian. And then we will pick Bad Blood back up January, and we will be testing Bad Blood the beginning of the year. So now that we got that all out of the way, I know y'all been waiting for it. I want to thank each and every one of y'all one last time. Without y'all, I wouldn't be able to do this. I want to thank Jason and the guys here at Wizard Race Cars. They knocked this car out in less than 6 months. When I came here and I asked him to do a build, he said, you will have a car in 6 months. It was 5 months and 2 weeks getting it all done. And what I'm going to tell y'all guys, it is beautiful. We're going to head over here real quick. As we're heading over, I'm going to let you know that we're going to be running the same combination. Noonan 4.9 screw blown Hemi big block. It will have a screw blower sitting on top of it, you know, C rotor. We're going to be running the same Mark Mickey 3-speed transmission with Mark Mickey's converter. Shout out to Fuel Tech. It'll be on the car. Atomizer injectors, basically everything that we've been running in the Lexus, we are moving right into this car. So I think y'all are ready. I think there's no more of me talking about it. I think it's time for me to turn around, reveal the car, show y'all the ins and outs. And I'm gonna go ahead right now, introduce you to Bad Blood. All right, so now that you got to see it, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and start it off. I am speechless. This car came out beautiful. It came out, man, I don't even have the words for it. This is the first car that we've ever officially painted. As you can see, we went with a dark red look. There's no sun out right now, but I will drop a photo right here real quick because it does change colors when the sun is on it. You see that deep red look you see right there? When the sun is on it, it is extremely nice. We got the doors, everything fits perfect. We got this 2-stage door right here. Look at that. You know, Big Daddy Brian, he's gonna be in heaven with that door. Pop that door open right here. 2-stage, guys. 1, 2. Brian ain't gonna be able to go in there and bang on the door. He's not allowed to bang on the deal. He is allowed to go to the rear of the car and give it a little love tap. Another thing is, shout out to Mark Mickey, building us our custom plate, JSR Racing. We got Fuel Tech on board, guys. We got the FT Spark inside the car. We got the FT Dash right there. We're gonna head over to the other side real quick. So there's one thing that I do want to show you. In all the cars that I got, usually, you know, I take my cell phone, I throw it in my hat, and I put it in the passenger seat of the car. Once we make passes, the phone, the hat, sometimes it just flings around. So I told Jason, I said, you know what? I want a cell phone holder in the car. He said, what do you mean a cell phone holder? I said, a cell phone holder. I want a cell phone holder inside the car. So that's what we did right there, guys. We were putting a cell phone holder right there by the shifter. Goes in just like that. It holds it. Once I get done making my pass, I'll pull the cell phone out and I'll have it at the other end. We got our on-off switch right here. Got our 2 fire bottles. We made it to where one fire bottle pulls out by the motor and another fire bottle pulls the motor and inside the car. So we wanted to be able to do that. We did have a little issue at the last race, whenever, 2 races ago in Texas, whenever we broke the crank, the car caught on fire out by the firewall, and I pulled my fire suppression system, and it, you know, went everywhere inside the car. So there's just things that we've learned, and we put into this car over the years, and it came out amazing. We got all our GoPro mounts. You'll see the mounts and everything. We got mounts right there. We got mounts on the front of the car, the rear of the car. So we'll be able to get all the angles and everything for y'all. Got all the titanium in the car. Titanium drive shaft enclosure. We got titanium A-arms up there. We'll look at that here in a little bit. Jason was able to make us a custom piece right there. Got everything color matched. One thing I wanted to do in the car, I did tell Jason was kind of against it at the beginning. I wanted to get everything dark black with like a wrinkle black look. So we went with a gloss black on the cage, and then we went with like a wrinkle black to be able to separate it. With the carbon fiber look, in my opinion, I think it looks amazing. If it looks amazing to y'all guys, y'all drop a comment down below, let us know. But Schlink, what you think, man?
Honestly, I fell in love with it.
You did?
Fell in love with it.
You saying the good thing about it is it ain't gonna be too hard to change these.
Oh, dude, I watched them put them on.
Yeah.
Dude, you just push it down a little bit.
Pop it in there.
Pop it up.
We did stretch the quarter panels, guys. We stretched it from left to right over here this way to be able to get that wheel on there. We can also fit a 36-inch on this car as well. We do not have wheelie bars on the back of the car right now because we do have to load both cars. Look at Prenup in there. She's all in there just all alone. Prenup's over there like, I will gap that car right now.
Hey, she's feeling neglect. Once let her feel neglected, she's gonna come out there and run the fastest pass you've ever felt.
So we do not have the wheelie bars on the cars right now because we got to put both cars up in the rig. Slinky went through, cleaned the rig, got everything. Look at Big Jason putting our JSR logo in the rear of the car. Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. I wish Big Daddy Brian was here to see this. He's gonna be stoked once it's all said and done. RC Component wheels, guys. Shout out to RC Component. They have been with me for the last 3 seasons, and they came back on board again this year. Check out that wheel right there with that strange carbon fiber brake. Woo! Ooh-wee! And y'all already know we running that Noonan power plant. Big shout out to Renee Noonan. She gets me hooked up every year. I love her. Thank you. Just ordered all our parts, guys. Got everything situated for next year. We're ready to go. Boar Racing Products. That's what that's the blower hat and everything that we run. It's new blower hat. I like that belt guard he made.
I do. It's
Look at that belt guard. Look at that belt guard he made, guys. We did do something a little different. I ain't gonna lie. I have never done nothing like this with any car that I've built, but Jason explained it to me and I actually like it, and it's actually a pretty cool design. And that is the motor plate mounts up on the front end. So usually, you know, we have a motor plate deal and we bolt it into the chassis. Well, like Jason explained to me, he said, man, why don't y'all just build it like, you know, top fuel cars do? And basically, and I know why they do it, it's because they take the motor in and out all the time. So we made these saddles right here. And yes, we will get them powder coated. We weren't able to get them done right now, but we will get them powder coated. But we made these saddles, so when we pull the motor in and out, all you do is just undo this clamp right here, move this clamp back, and the saddle and everything comes out with the motor. In these cars, guys, the strongest point is the mid plate. The motor mount up front really isn't doing a whole lot. The mid plate in the car and the transmission mount is really what holds everything up. But it is a nice piece to be able to see those things saddled in there. Badass little design, and whenever we go to pull the motor out or put it in, it comes out nice and easy. When we put it in, we had it in within 5 seconds. So it was a nice little touch. Shout out to Wizard again. Like I said, he went ahead and put his name up on the fuel cap, went ahead and gave me the front of the fuel cell, and just little stuff like that is the little separation of the deal. You like that?
Dude, there's handles back here.
Tell them what you got back there.
Dude, there's handles.
I was thinking of you.
Look at that.
There's handles back there, so when you're pushing the car, you can do that. Go ahead and shut that door real quick and show them how easy this car pushed. And you want to know why it's so easy to push? Because this thing is light. Guys, building this car, it is light. We're going to be able to put weight wherever we want inside the car. Look at this.
Oh my God.
Pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. Just go. You can pull it all up in there, Slink. Look at that. That's just a little push. But it's still got to go to Justin's and get wired. Look, that thing's just rolling. Stop it real quick. We did go with a strange rear end housing underneath the car. Sleek, will you go find Jason, please, to see if he can get a deal? I want to open this up back here, and I want to show them underneath there. Look at everything that we put back there. But man, it came out nice. I am not gonna lie, guys. I cannot wait. I cannot wait until I get this car wired and go testing. I am going to be testing with Justin at Modern Racing. We're already linked up with him. We're getting tested, moving forward. The good thing about it is that we went rounds in Arizona, so we have secured our spot so far in the Invitational for Season 7 No Prep Kings. I just bought 6 sets of rods. Hey, can we take that back deck lid off? So I just want to show them what all the stuff you put back there. But man, this thing, dude, I can't get over how sweet it looks.
Dude, it's...
Like, just look at it from this angle.
Is that?
See, I'm not the only one that just throws this shit around.
I know.
It's the wing.
Acting like it's his car or something like that.
Gotta watch these chassis guys. They're hard on stuff.
Of course. Paid for, man.
He says paid for. I just gave him the last payment today, guys. He says paid for. But you can look back here. We did put the fire bottles in the rear of the car. Here is our puke tank. It's got a drain underneath to be able to drain it. Am I gonna have to put like a ball valve, or is it already on?
No, you gotta put a ball in.
So okay.
It's got a fitting on.
It comes through the carbon piece stuff. Good deal.
Well, the whole carbon piece drops out.
These wires back
so if you
here.
gotta unzoose it, it snaps.
Nice. Put a what?
Look at this.
Paint's already chipping up.
Already chipping up the paint, dude.
What's what?
What are them wires?
We also
For the
put
tail
this
lights.
weight box back here, guys. We're able to carry 100 pounds all the way on the rear of the car. Y'all know that y'all have been following the channel, how crucial it is to be able to carry weight inside these cars, and to be able to put weight where we want it. This car, I'm hoping, comes in pretty light. As of right now, what it weighs out, it weighs 2,100 pounds without me inside the car, so it is extremely light. We are gonna have to put weight in it because the Lexus gets to weigh 2,775, but I carry extra weight in that car just because I got to try to get the car to work right. So I race at 2820. This car being older than, I think the rules of 79. It's being older than a 1979 gets to take a 25-pound weight penalty or a weight break. So it actually gets to be 2750 compared to the 2775 that prenup has to weigh. So we are going to be able to get to that weight and also put weight wherever we want inside the car. And we'll probably start off with putting all 100 pounds right here, just so we can get that weight percentage right and everything working where we need to do. But got our fire bottles in. Ooh wee. Shout out to White Safety. White Safety is another company that came on board with us for the last couple seasons, and they are back on board right now. They got our parachutes, all our safety equipment inside the car. I run their seat belts. You can be able to reach out to them, and they'll be able to get y'all guys set up and hooked up as well. One thing that we are kind of we're waiting for, you know, it's time to get a little bit darker. We did go with a little bit darker of a windshield, so I just wanted to see what it was going to look like whenever we are looking out here. It is starting to get a little darker, so we'll be able to look at that here in a little bit. But all around, it's super nice piece. I am extremely happy. I'm happy with the process. As in getting the car done, we were able to get it done in less than 6 months. We have some other stuff in store with Jason here at Wizard Race Cars, and man, I'm telling you, I can't express enough of how happy I am to get this car. Also guys, the front end will have working headlights. I know looking at it, everything, you know, airbrushed on, you can't really see it, but it does have bright front headlights. I will drop another photo right here real quick. So as you can see, we did try to, you know, rig up the front lights. We were able to get the driver's side to work real quick, so when the car does go to Justin, it will get all wired up to be able to have headlights and tail lights. The car will have headlights and tail lights. Check that out. We can even get up under here real quick, guys. We'll shout out to Penske for getting us our brand new 4-way double adjustable, triple adjustable, quadruple adjustable. They got all kind of adjustments on here. It's past my pay grade, but I did buy the best of the best to go on here, right with that strange housing. Look at that strange housing right there inside there. That is latest and greatest, best of the best out there. And I didn't spare nothing getting this car built, getting this car done. If you've seen the other cars, whenever we've done videos on it, you'll notice that we did like a half a wheel tub on prenup. This car here, we did a full wheel tub, and we closed everything in back here. One, so it didn't allow none of the air to get trapped underneath the body. And two, it didn't make such a mess whenever we do burnouts. We'll be able to keep this area up here nice and clean. And I already let the guys know that they're gonna have to clean the rubber off of the bottom side of the body. They're gonna have to clean the rubber off the wheelie bars, and we're gonna try to keep this car as clean as possible. So it's about to get a couple little sprinkles coming in, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this deal on, put the front end on so we can show y'all, and we're gonna push this car back in because we are about to start getting loaded up so we can head home, get ready to be able to head out to PRI. So as you can see, guys, we got the front end on the car, and I just ran over into this thing, but that's an insurance claim right there. Looks amazing. Everything's on it now. It did have a couple raindrops on it, so Jason's trying to clean it off real quick. I already told him we're gonna get it dirty. Like, might as well just get the scratch in it now. Just get it out of the way.
That's what I was told.
It does have extender on the front of the car, but because we are going to load it up in the trailer, we did take it off. Plus it's going to be at PRI, and I don't want everybody just coming around just kicking it. They will come around, they were going to be kicking it, and then they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. So I said, let me just go ahead and prevent that from happening, and let's take the extender off the front of the car. But now, as you can see, everything's on it. It is a complete car minus the wiring, and I can't wait to get everything done so I can get out testing. So
Somebody's grinding hands over.
hell yeah. So what you think?
It's gonna go fast.
I do kind of like the darker windshield.
I do.
We'll see what it does as in we get out there, but like like you said over there, those windows are a lot darker on the side then.
Too dark to look at them.
So we'll see.
It gives it the tinted look, but you can still see.
Are you happy it's gone? Or done?
Yeah, absolutely happy.
See, now he doesn't have to hear me no more. So now when I call,
I'm sure I'll still hear you.
when I call, he'll put me on do not disturb. He'll just click.
Yep. That's how it goes.
This is Jason at Wizard Race Cars. So don't worry guys, we're not going to get rid of prenup. I was able to, like I said in the beginning of this video, I was able to accumulate over the last 2 seasons. We will have 3 of everything. As you can see, that car suited up, this car is suited up, and we will be testing both. The good thing about it is when we go testing, I will have both cars out. We will have to pull double duty, but we will have different setups in the car so we can see what's faster, what's not, what's working, what is working, and it'll just be able to help us out in the long run to get ready for season 7 MPK. We are already talking with sponsors, and I know a lot of people are thinking, oh, you're gonna get rid of prenup. We're not getting rid of prenup, guys. I love prenup. We are going to be testing it more, and we will also probably put it on small tires later on. Todd, Sir Vincent, that's the new Lexus that Cameron's doing. We will get that car out as well. That car will be a small tire. That car will also be whenever I go run the street race and do all that. So it got a lot of stuff coming to the channel, and I just want to thank y'all, because without y'all we wouldn't be able to do this. I didn't think 3 years ago when we started this deal up that we would be where we're at today. To be able to build a caliber of car like this, have the one like Lexus, but now we got Bad Blood, the Camaro right here, to have multiple power plants. I remember when I used to run with one motor. I remember when I used to run nitrous. Then I moved on to Pro Charger. Now we're to a screw blower, and I feel like we really understand and know the screw blower well. Me and Dad, all the guys, we've been working good together. We've been able to go some rounds. We won a race towards the end. We did extremely well in Arizona. We just had a little mishap. We weren't able to make it to the next round.
What are you looking at me for?
What are we not going to do again, Slink?
Put the wire under the valve cover.
Put the wire under the valve cover. That's what we're not going to do, guys. But I'm extremely happy. So if you haven't done already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn that bell notification on. We're going to get out of here. This is the reveal of Bad Blood, my brand new 1969 Camaro. We're loading everything up. We're heading back to Florida. We got PRI next weekend. If you're in Indianapolis, come hang out. At the end of the month, we will have prenup at Bradenton, Florida. Cletus McFarland's Christmas tree race. We will be having fun with that. We are going to put a Christmas tree on the car to be able to make a pass. So we're going to modify some stuff. We got to figure out where we can mount a Christmas tree at on the car.
I wonder if he remembers what happened last year.
Yeah, last year it fell off, but we're going to do something better this time.
No.
Yeah, but we only duct taped it.
Well, yeah, we put it in the tube,
Put it in the tube.
but we went out there and we couldn't pull the car backwards.
Oh, cause yeah, we broke a rear
We
gear.
broke the rear gear.
Yeah, we did. So,
Then
but it was in too. But we're gonna do something a little bit different now. But yeah, dude, some of them guys out there, they run with a full Christmas tree, 6 foot up in the air.
Yeah.
I said, well, now I'm just gonna go 200 mile an hour with one in the air. Let's see what it does. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll be testing Bad Blood in January. And from what I'm hearing, no Christmas tree on this car.
Put a Christmas tree on the back of
He's
that.
saying no Christmas tree on this car, guys.
We can actually fit a real one in this one because look how much bigger.
That's
the
what I'm
tube is
thinking.
in the back.
That's pretty good. Like,
What we can do is we get ratchet straps and just ratchet because it's steel core,
Yeah.
steel down here.
so all around, guys, beautiful piece. I'm ready to get out of here. Hopefully y'all like it. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Make sure y'all like this video, share it out, drop a comment down below. I will be in the comment section replying, so make sure you come over and hang out. I'll see y'all later on.